Well, Roselee, a really impressive win after 2 tough weeks.
Yeah, really impressive, very pleased, but can't celebrate. Really need to just tick this one off and make sure that we get our focus back onto what we're doing in preparation for Fever next week. But very pleasing that we played 4 consistent quarters, and I think that we probably won each quarter, so that would probably be a first for us this season. Got off to a good start, we weren't chasing, so that's another good positive. Defensively, I felt that we didn't allow them time and space, and that created some pressure and gave us good opportunity. And in attack, we've worked really hard all week, and that showed, and our connections were good, but also our shooters were positive, prepared to go the post.
It felt like your girls came out on the court with a real intensity and urgency about their game. What was said pre-match to allow that to happen?
There was lots of urgency today. Season-defining game. Every game's like a grand final. We just have to fight. And we knew that we had to put out our best game coming up against a top 4 team in Swifts. Has training been great this week? It's really tested our mental resolve, but in no time did we waver in thinking that we couldn't compete for full 4 quarters. So I'm really happy with how we played today.
Rebellion and Simpson, attacking-wise, had a great game, but in defence they were incredible. They didn't give the Swifts mid-quarters any space to hit the top of the circle.
Yeah, no, disciplined, played the percentage, kept them out in front, and I think it's really good for Gabby and Rav to realise that it's a big step up from underage, where you are able to win every ball and all the speckies, to this league where it's really about doing the hard yakka and the grind and being disciplined to do that, to wait for those opportunities, and they did that very well today, so good for them.
Laura Geitz was judged MVP today, but she's been your best player for the last 3 or 4 rounds. Are you ever surprised by what she can do out on the court?
Geitz just leads from the front, really good captain, really wants to win all the time. Geitzy, I think, played a really disciplined game today, and a little bit different than what she has done, because I changed it up a little bit this week, because I wanted to see more one-on-one dictating on the body, and I think that she did that really well, and I think that she was really ably supported by Claire and James.
The question will be whether you can find that consistency and back up next week. Is that something you'll work on with the girls throughout this week?
Well, we don't have a choice. We have to find it again. It's that simple.
And Fever, you're coming up against Fever. You played them just last week. How will you change the fortunes there?
Be a good game. We'll be working our tails off, and accountability, and each player doing their job.
Well done today, Roselee.
Thanks, Sarah.